Get ready for Real Estate Best Buys, brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro, with your hosts, Jeff Tamburillo, Sandy Pastor, and Jeff Popick. Buying, selling, building, financing. Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff have decades of professional service in all things real estate. And now, it's time for Real Estate Best Buys.
Good morning, Southwest Florida, and welcome to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for Real Estate Best Buys. We're loaded up with Best Buys across all of Southwest Florida, Marco Island, Naples, Estera. I mean, there's so many towns. Lee County, Fort Myers, Cape Coral.
Bonita Springs.
Felda.
What's that?
Felda.
Really?
Yeah, there's a town called Felda. My goal is when I retire to be the mayor of Felda.
I'll vote for you, but I may have to be a resident to be able to vote for you, so that might not happen. All righty. Anyway, not sure what to do with that.
I'm not either. Moving right along.
You don't know where Felda is.
Anyway, interesting. There was an interesting article this week in the Naples Daily News regarding the mansions that sell for more than $40 million each. And I'm just wondering, Tamburello, if you were one of the purchasers of one of those.
Honestly, while they're cool to have, I wouldn't even, if you gave it to me, I would just sell it because I couldn't afford to keep it.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, I mean, well, you look at some of them. I know a guy that has a beautiful riverfront home with, you have to pay a scuba diver to clean the aquarium and stuff. And I've baselined in my head, it's $20,000 a month to keep it.
Oh, yeah.
If you can afford $42 and $47 million,
yeah, you can afford to float
house,
it now.
I don't think you're going to be worried about that.
Right.
And those were the two top selling properties in Naples.
Yeah.
It's set new records, and it's hopefully indicative of the market and the strength of our area, because not everybody's going to have that kind of money, but the fact that those high-end residences are going for that kind of money is, I think, a good clue to people that this is a good investment here. It's a good place to invest your money. It's a good place to have a home.
Well, the high end's getting picked through pretty good as well. Christina went out and showed Friday, I think, or went out and showed some upper end homes in Alva, Florida. Not riverfront. The guy didn't want riverfront. He was okay with a lake. And at a certain square footage home, over 5 acres, under $1 million, I think she got 2 homes that fit his criteria.
Oh, I've been having that problem all season. I mean, when you have someone that knows what they want, and in this case, he didn't want the water. In other cases, in my case, they want flat on western views.
Right.
For the right price point in the right location, there aren't the, dozens of options that there used to be.
No.
These are very, very special properties, obviously. Unique in themselves, and the buyers are unique in themselves too. But the fact that someone was willing to invest that kind of money in Southwest Florida, and obviously specifically in Naples, I think bodes well for a confidence level that should continue. People like that aren't stupid, and they're not going to throw that kind of money.
And this article even references that some of the wealthy investors are pulling their money out of the stock market and now putting it into real estate here.
T-bill?
That's an interesting. Well,
you're going to tie up money for 30 years for 2%?
Sure, but these are savvy people, obviously, and so it is an indication of maybe a trend here. I think also last week another property, a $3.9 million closed in Quail West. Mm-hmm.
There's so many $1 million properties that have sold in Naples in the last 2 weeks. Closed, I should say. Closed in Naples in the last 2 weeks. It's unbelievable.
Yep.
And we're seeing strength, I think, in the state, not just here. Certainly we're leading that trend, but you're reading the reports from Miami and some other areas that maybe they've turned the corner, or at least people are taking a second look and dipping their toe back in the water.
Yeah.
They had one just traded on Captiva. I want to say it was $2+ million. When I was going through my spreadsheet, what really jumped out at me, it was like $600 a square foot.
I saw that too. Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God! And it was a teardown. It was just a little teardown, a little shack they bought. I mean, but the land was to die for. I mean, you don't need to just give me a tent and a little window shaker you can plug in somewhere. I'm good.
And that's I mean, these homes were beautiful, but my God, the frontage on the Gulf of Mexico is fabulous.
Yep.
Yeah, I would imagine that's the reward of a life with your money well spent.
Yeah. Well, in the Port Royal area, this also just says there have been 13 sales in the Port Royal area, and another 14 are currently under contract.
And what does that tell you? Truly, the big money is coming to Florida and getting out of where they are because they're going to tax them to death.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
If you're in Chicago, if you're in New York, you've got a large percentage of the public workers going to retire. Somebody has to pay for that retirement, and those guys make sure it's not them because they're going to homestead that house quickly, I bet.
It's either I spend it on me or I spend it on Uncle Sam.
Yeah, not even Uncle Sam, the states. I mean, we get a lot of traction out of Illinois commercially because of the tax base. I mean, it's tough, and there's some cities that are really putting a hammer on people, and that's something, this economy, while it'll take some buyers out of our strike range because, they're 401k and they can't sell their home up north, when the government reacts to it, their answer is always to raise taxes because we have to have our money because we already spent more than we had last year. That's our game. And so they raise taxes, and what they do is they push capital out of the area, and the people that stay are the people that have to stay.
And I think there's a lot of that, but I think it's beyond that. I mean, last week at the open house I did, for example, I had a couple from New Mexico, and I don't think I've ever had a client or a couple come in from New Mexico, and they love Naples. I mean, it was just amazing, and their long-term goal is to move here. We're seeing more people from Rhode Island. I don't think any season I've seen as many Iowa cars as I have in Naples. So I think it's definitely the financial advantage of living here, but it's also, why we all love it, of Southwest Florida, for sure.
Yep. I remember a while back there was some talk about the baby boomers, and they're either going to go to Florida or they're going to go to Arizona. Those are essentially, I guess, the choices.
Well, the census puts out a county-by-county migration, and it was fascinating, Lee counties, because Wyoming jumped in there. Wisconsin was our number one referrer for 5 years, but Wyoming jumped in there.
Interesting.
I saw that, yeah. I looked at that. I went, where did that come from?
But what was awesome, actually think about it, though, if you remember 07, 08, there was a lot of talk, and these were the leading edge of the boomers starting to hit 62, and there was a lot of talk that they were going to retire to Wyoming and Montana and go out west and raise bison. And I think they went out there and they got a couple winners under them and said, man, I think my dad was right. I'm going to go to Florida.
Okay, this was fun. Now what do I do?
I'm out.
Now what do I do? Yeah. Well, all I can say is welcome to Florida. We love you guys.
Absolutely. And I guess we have to retroactively introduce ourselves because we got off to an interesting start there and never said who we are.
You guys actually don't need an introduction.
Most people just know me by my voice.
We're at the point with the show, the paparazzi's outside when we come in the morning,
Yeah.
Jeff, that's all about you.
Yeah, I bet it is.
All
Bald
right.
guys are in.
Folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. I am Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
I'm Jeff Tamburello of Steelbridge Realty.
And good morning, Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty.
And we are going to take a break, and when we come back, jump right into the Real Estate Best Buys for the day. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We're going to take a break and come right back. Stay tuned.
Has foreclosure gotten you down? Do you feel overwhelmed by financial problems? Maybe you just need some direction or guidance. Then let Mark L. Shapiro help you. Since 1992, Mark L. Shapiro and his staff have been dedicated in helping people with personal injury cases, foreclosure defense, short sales, as well as many other real estate matters. Visit us on the web at attorneyshapiro.com or call 649-8050. That's 649-8050. Mark L. Shapiro. Large enough to handle your legal needs, but small enough to care.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Ever gone to a store to pick out new window treatments? But when you finally get home, it seems they never look quite as nice as the picture on the package. Well, there's a better way. Budget Blinds, bringing our showroom to your home. With Budget Blinds, you can view many styles such as plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, all surrounded by your decor. No more guessing. The result? A perfect solution every time. 20 years in business, Budget Blinds is the nation's largest window treatment retailer with a personal touch from local, knowledgeable consultants. And we go the extra mile. Free temporary shades, free removal of your old blinds, and free installation. And there's a reason we're called Budget Blinds. Best quality, best value, best service, all with your budget in mind. Plus our exclusive, no questions asked warranty.
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit budgetblinds.com. That's budgetblinds.com. Or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a style for every point of view.
budgetblinds.com.
Affordable Landscaping is the real estate Best Buy's choice for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Affordable Landscaping has been serving Collier County residents for over 16 years with the absolute best value in landscaping and lawn maintenance, and is currently the landscape contractor for the city of Marco Island. No job is too big or too small. Affordable Landscaping is your one-stop shop for all your lawn and tree service, irrigation, pest control, landscape design, and installation needs. Affordable Landscaping is reliable, on time, and offers quality services at affordable prices. Call Affordable Landscaping right now at 239-389-1468. That's 239-389-1468. No matter what your lawn maintenance or landscaping needs are, you owe it to yourself to give Affordable Landscaping a call. You'll save time and money and a great peace of mind knowing Affordable Landscaping is on the job. Call Affordable Landscaping for a free estimate now at 239-389-1468.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back and good morning. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys across all of Southwest Florida. Tumbarella, why don't we jump right into these and you get us started off here.
Yeah, bank-owned home, 2391 Point Siena Avenue in Estero, Florida. It's a 3-2 built in 98. And again, I'm going to say in Estero, Florida, not Lehigh, which, you would expect this kind of a price point for a home. $90,000 for a home in Estero, Florida. Estero, I just said. Actually, Misty, one of the girls in our office, helped a guy off the show buy a home in Estero for a lower price point than this, but that's gone.
Right.
But, you have a 3-2 built in 98 in Estero, Florida.
What development is that?
Say again?
What area?
It's Trailwind subdivision. It's not in a development, which is better for some people, too.
Absolutely.
But you're in Estero for under $100,000 in a home built in 98. If you'd like more information on this, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
All right.
A couple weeks ago, I talked about...
And that was Lehigh, correct?
Yeah.
Estero, Florida.
All right. Just wanted to check one more time.
Just to make it clear.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I talked about a listing that was in Old Naples for under $600,000, right near downtown, right near the beaches. And at the time, I said there was only 2 of them that were remotely in this price point, and that there was another one coming up. Well, this finally came on the market. It is a foreclosure. It's at 6th Street North, which is at 6th and Central, right at the corner there. It's either a remodel or a tear down. This one's priced almost at lot value, just a few ticks above lot value at $567,000. This is definitely going to be a woulda, coulda, shoulda probably by the end of the show. It just went on the market. I know there's been a lot of showings on it already. The house itself is habitable. The owner did live there. It's 2 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's got a fireplace. It's got a little swimming pool. It's got 2 koi ponds in the front. This is really, truly about location, though. And you're on 0.17 acres, so opportunity to rebuild, opportunity to remodel, or, fix it up a little bit and rent it out. This is a true steal for someone. So if you're interested in this one, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right, and in honor of these $40 million properties, and I had talked about this condo once before, it is still on the market on Marco. It is the most incredible condominium on Marco Island. It is at the Belize. It is Penthouse 2506. This is the largest, highest, and most exclusive penthouse. It is just done to the 11s. 11s. And the asking price is $11,900,000. It's almost 14,000 square feet of living space. It has its own cabana, also a rooftop gazebo, 6 terraces. Just an incredible property for the most discerning Marco Island buyer. Again, it's 11.9. Sooner or later, this will sell. They all do. They all do. If you have any interest and would like to see this amazing, superlative condominium on Marco Island at the Belize, give me a call. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. Umbrella.
14750 Blackburn Lane. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home in Parker Lakes, which is a cool little subdivision right near the interstate. Listed at $182,300. That's $82 a square foot for a nice home in a gated subdivision very close to I-75. These deals there are not many of them here, and they're not going to be around much longer, in my opinion, because I just analyzed, and we're 7,200 active properties in our MLS, which is best that my amateur calculator can come up with is about 4.5 months of inventory right now. So if you'd like more information on this property, you can call me at 239-567-9838 at Steelbridge Realty.
Where would you define a buyer's market, seller's market? Is it, I've heard multiple things. I mean, sometimes I would figure either a 6-month or a 1 year is a stable market. I mean, you hear various things. So let's get Tumbarello's expert.
6 months is what they say, but if you break it down in price points, it's a whole different ball of wax. You know, I mean, under $100,000 is the extreme seller's market. If you're priced right, if you're a 1-1 condo that's worth $20,000, priced at $80,000, you're in a buyer's market. And there's comping and there's trending. Right. You know what I mean? And most people don't get the fact that you have to comp it to see what it's worth today. Then you have to trend the market. They don't get the fact. They just don't do the math. And then you have to trend it to see where the market's going, because in 2009, at some points, we were going down 5% a month. So even if you were priced at 95 and the market was 100, but you're 60 days on the market, you're 10% behind the market, basically.
And sometimes it's important for cash buyers, too, because a cash buyer, sometimes they do appraisals. They want to make sure that all the numbers that's in the system or is available through their agent are verified through a licensed appraiser. And we're seeing more of that.
Yep.
So
all right.
You got to be realistic there.
Sandy, what do you got?
Okay, this is speaking of Tutu, this is a Tutu condo on Calusa Island Village. This is in the Goodland area. It's 322B Angler Drive. This is almost 1,500 square feet. It has a beautiful long water view. It's the largest lower mid-rise unit in this area. It's got a 34-foot dock included with the price, direct access to the Gulf. It's a Key West-style condo. Great rental property. This one has no problem renting all the time. It is 2 floors, but it also has an elevator. So for those of you that are concerned about being on the second floor, that's not an issue with this one. It's a real opportunity. It is a short sale, but I do know that the seller has been diligently working with the bank. So under these new rules, hopefully this one will go quickly once there is a solid, legitimate offer. This is listed at $279,000 and a great opportunity for someone that wants to be in this location with amazing water access and views. So if you're interested, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
Okay, and with that, time to take another break. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. We'll be right back right after this.
Opportunity is knocking. Become a member now. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association was established in November 2003 and is now an industry leader. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association has been on the cutting edge of data gathering and analysis of the housing downtrend and foreclosures. Our analysis and trend reporting has made us an expert source for the media and set standards by which the housing market is analyzed and trended within the industry. Our members are real estate investors, real estate agents, title agents, insurance agents, landlords, property managers, wholesalers, rehabbers, note buyers, hedge fund managers, bulk asset purchasers, foreclosure and probate investors, and people just like you who are looking to gain a competitive edge. Our motto is knowledge withheld is knowledge wasted. Join us and check us out on the web at www.swflreia.com. That's www.swflreia.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pasteur of Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
Hello, my name is Tim. I'm married and the proud father of 4 beautiful children. I cannot think of anything more important than their protection and safety, and that's why I'm proud to speak to you about M-Pale, a state-of-the-art, environmentally friendly, antimicrobial product which can be applied to all surfaces. It provides a permanent barrier against germs and microorganisms. This green technology was developed by Dow Corning and has been used by NASA, the NFL, and even the United States Army, and now it's available for you. My company, Microbial Block, is the exclusive provider of the M-Pale technology to all of Florida. It has been proven effective in homes, hospitals, assisted living facilities, schools, athletic facilities, and more. For a free quote, call me today at 239-300-7585. That's 239-300-7585. Or you can log on to my website at microbialblock.com. Microbial Block, active defense against germs.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate best buys. I actually have, I think, certainly various price points on Marco, but this is a vacant lot that sits directly on Landmark Bay. Landmark Bay, I would say, is I used to live in a house that was right on Landmark Bay, and I'm going to say it's 400, 500, 600 yards across. So it's a good sized bay. The houses across, unless you've got binoculars, there, it's pretty private, and it's just amazing. I mean, there's dolphins, there's just all kinds of fish, and obviously water birds and manatees, and Landmark Bay is just fabulous. So this property is 300 Lamplighter. It's a good sized lot, and the asking price is $399. And I'm looking for my page here. I believe it's $399. It might be $395. I can't believe it. $395 for 300 Lamplighter.
Did you take your Geritol today?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not the coffee fiend you are. Maybe I need to start drinking
about 0.8 blood alcohol content, but just replace it with blood caffeine content, and you are set.
I agree.
All right. So anyway, 300 Lamplighter. Now I've got it. $395,000. It's a 160 foot by 110 foot lot. And just an amazing spot to have a place to build your next home. If you'd like more information, 239-450-3000.
Do you know if you drink enough coffee, you can actually see sounds? I've been there.
I've heard that, but not with coffee.
I recently heard that the way to go now is the, what do you call them, those energy drinks? I mean, I'm just not...
My wife can't drink coffee, so that's what she does, is the energy drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
And they say it's more powerful and you don't get the jitters and...
I've become Pavlov dogs with the coffee, though. I got to have it.
All right.
909 West 8th Terrace. This is a Basin View freshwater lot in Cape Coral. And it said Basin View, a Basin View on intersecting canals at that, for $12,800. If you'd like more information on this, you can give us a call at 239-567-9838. I want to throw it out, too. We're getting ready to list 20 more lots in Cape Coral. We do have some nice golf access ones. If you've got some interest in seeing what we've got, why don't you give me a call at 239-567-9838.
All right.
All of a sudden, lots of lots.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. They're getting absorbed pretty quick, though. So
I think we sold 4 or 5 last month.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
Okay, this is an opportunity for a single-family home. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. This is in the Strand in the community called Anna's Place. This is a really beautiful home on the golf course and lake views. It's at 5997 Ashford Lane. This one is listed at $559,000. It is, like I said, a single family, lots of custom changes in this floor plan. It's open floor plan. It's got a wood-burning fireplace. It's a 2-story home. However, the master is on the first floor, and there's 3 bedrooms and 2 baths on the second floor. This is a really interesting home. I've actually sold a home like this with this floor plan, and it's a wonderful, livable home in a beautiful community that someone should take a look at and take advantage of. This is also a motivated seller, it says, so an opportunity there for you. If you're interested in this one, in Anna's Place, it's at 5997 Ashford Lane. Give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right. And actually, I have an interesting short sale opportunity in Lely. 6184 Bunker Place. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with actually 2 living areas, like a living room and a den. It is, again, a short sale. This home looks like brand new, built in 2007. Almost 2,000 square feet under air. And like I said, it is a short sale, and short sales are an interesting opportunity now.
Yeah, which development in Lely?
The Lely, the Prestwick Place.
Okay, yeah, I know that one.
The Lely Resort. And interesting. I mean, if it's a good spot. It's close to Marco. It's close to downtown Naples. I kind of am a fan of that particular area.
And 3 golf courses.
Yeah. And
2 of which you don't have to join.
Yep. Some are public, some are private. There's a lot of interesting things you can do in Lely. Anyway, you'd like to see it? 239-45. Oh, and the asking price? Boy, am I off today. Jeez. The asking price is $335,000. Again, a short sale. 239-450-3000.
That's because you're all dressed up today.
I am. It's an oddity, but I'm kind of out of my element right now.
He's even got on designer shirt. This is unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, fashion statement here.
Hanes.
Gonna be right up there with Michael Jordan on the next commercial. 15469 Belmar Circle, Unit 2021. It's off Beach Walk Boulevard. Belmar is right near the beach. I mean, but you're not on the beach, but you're very close to the beach. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $114,900. It's basically a townhome, coach home, what you'd want to call it. Very, very close to the beach, and I can't state that enough. The location is great. $114,900. That is cheap. That's $65 a square foot. What's nice about this one too is you can do 30-day leases.
Is this Lehigh?
No, sir. This is Fort Myers, Florida. All right. Fort Myers. Well, you're very, very close to the beach. You can do 30-day leases. Built in 03. It's a newer built, and Beach Walk's a nice community. It's a cool little community. Awesome location. For this price point, it's an awesome second home that you could rent out when you're not here and cover the cost. If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at Steel Bridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
Alrighty, and with that, we actually still have plenty more deals, folks, but we do need to take a break. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We were going to take a break and come right back. Stay tuned.
There's a wise old saying, you cannot build a solid structure on a shaky foundation. Nowhere is this truer than when it comes to the construction of your next house or commercial building. Often overlooked, concrete is one of the most important parts of the building process, so be sure to call the best in concrete construction. General Concrete Corporation. General Concrete builds slabs that are level, walls that are plumb, and buildings that are square. This will save you time, money, and headaches now and well into the future. Call General Concrete at 239-571-1100. for a free quote on any size job. New homes or commercial buildings, remodels, additions, even patios and sidewalks. General Concrete gets it done right the first time. Call General Concrete now at 239-571-1100. That's 239-571-1100.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Are you facing foreclosure? Has your lender sold your mortgage or lost the note? Even if you didn't make your mortgage payments, you may have the rights that can prevent foreclosure. Defending your foreclosure and knowing your rights may give you leverage to modify your existing loan, avoid a deficiency judgment, avoid a foreclosure on your credit history, or provide you the time necessary to get back on your feet financially. You need an attorney that has foreclosure defense experience, not just some referral service. The law office of Mark L. Shapiro, PA, has handled hundreds of foreclosure defense cases and has represented foreclosure defense clients since 1992. If you would like to speak with an experienced foreclosure defense attorney, call Mark L. Shapiro, PA at 239-649-8050. That's 239-649-8050.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. And without further ado, Sandy, let's get jumping right in here.
I was just going to segue right into Jeff's last home. And if you want to go a little further south, I guess, to Naples, there is a great opportunity in Regent Park. This is a 2-2, almost 1,400 square feet. It is a foreclosure at 3346 Eric Lake Drive. It's got a fabulous lake view. It's the best price in the community. It's got tile in the where it should be in the kitchen and the baths and carpet otherwise. It does have a one-space detached carport. This is listed at $109,000, which is $79,000 a square, and you can also do a 30-day lease in this one. You're allowed pets up to 25 pounds. This is a ridiculous price for this location. It's a great location and a nice community. And again, an opportunity for someone to have, a little getaway in Naples or to have a rental that can maybe bring some money to your coffers. This is in Regent Park. Again, it's $109,000. If you're interested, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right, and I actually have a courtyard home on Marco in the Marco Island Estates area. Beautiful home, large home, 3,873 square feet of living space, which is actually two homes. It's a courtyard, so you have your main home and then a cabana with, of course, a swimming pool, essentially in the middle there. And the interesting thing about this is 880 Scott Drive. List price is $2,125,000. The sellers would be interested in taking a trade as a down payment. There's also a possible lease option for up to 18 months, and really a gorgeous home in the Estates area of Marco. If you'd like more information or would like to see it, this is a special house. 239-450-3000. Tumbarella.
4803 Triton Court, Triton Court West, Unit Number 4 in Cape Coral. A golf access condo, a 2-2, built in 80. A shared dock, you can see the water, pool, golf access condo, 66,948.5. Why the banks didn't figure out a way to get this on the market like before Easter is beyond me, but this will be somebody's
lucky break.
Yeah, this is a good price, and I mean, not this season, but last season, we had picked up with investors some condos in the 40 range and then turned out of them at a higher price. We'll just leave it at that. And in this market, 66.9 is a great value. If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at 239-567-9838. But for $66,000, you can have a condo with a water view. And, wow.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. There are still some nuggets out there, aren't there?
I'm pretty sure they won't be. Whoever decides to buy it won't be the only offer on it, though.
Yeah.
And I still fascinate myself with this period of time now. Is it all setting the stage? Because I do think next season is just going to be incredible. I mean, that's my prediction.
Well, we have no inventory, and we're at basically the beginning of the last cycle. And we're at the beginning of the last cycle with no inventory, with coming off historically low prices where there's so much more focus on the area than there's ever been.
Yeah.
And
it's interesting. It's a very interesting time.
The snowball's going to roll big on this one.
Yeah.
Well, and we've been getting such great press nationally, too. I mean, we talked, I think, last week about the Smithsonian Institute travel area, listing Naples specifically in one of the top 10 small towns in the country. And with that and the two mega mansion sales that just happened, and we're all seeing a reduction of inventory, like you said, Jeff. I think it's just going to grow and be fabulous. Speaking of fabulous, this is an opportunity in Quail Woods Estates. This is listed at $1,189,000. It is a 4+ den, 4 bath, 2 and plus 2 half baths, almost 4,300 square foot single family home with a 3-car attached garage. This is truly a custom estate home in a beautiful location. Lots of built-ins. It's got an exercise room and a game room, casual and formal dining, of course, the living room, family room. The master is on the first floor, again, which is very important to some people because this is a 2-story home without an elevator, but the master is on the first floor. And it also has a fireplace and an adjacent sitting room. This is an exquisite estate home with beautiful pool and the fountain waterfall display. Again, like I said, it's got a 3-car garage. This also comes with a full 12-month warranty that starts the day of closing. So if someone's looking for this gorgeous home, this is in the Barron Collier School District, listed again at $1.189. I'd love to show this to you. You can reach me at 239-595-0714.
I like to say, I know Sandy always takes everybody to Lake Shula's after every showing, so I would call Sandy for a showing.
Well,
that's what I heard.
But if the weather's nice, sometimes we go to the beach and have lunch on the beach too. There's those opportunities.
We have a similar plan at Steelbridge. It's a bologna sandwich.
Recognize your market, my dear.
There you go. All right, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. If you want a bologna sandwich, give Jeff Tamburello a call.
It's thick bologna. It's the good stuff, though. We don't mess around.
Right. Boar's Head brand was always my favorite.
Again, now you're getting a little
ritzy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, we need to take a break, and we still have plenty more deals. Stay where you are. You're listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We'll be right back.
Has foreclosure gotten you down? Do you feel overwhelmed by financial problems? Maybe you just need some direction or guidance. Then let Mark L. Shapiro help you. Since 1992, Mark L. Shapiro and his staff have been dedicated in helping people with personal injury cases, foreclosure defense, short sales, as well as many other real estate matters. Visit us on the web at attorneyshapiro.com or call 649-8050. That's 649-8050. Mark L. Shapiro. Large enough to handle your legal needs, but small enough to care.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home, or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures, with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. And speaking of Best Buys, I've got, a property. Sometimes you can see, metaphorically speaking, the next property that's going to sell. And this one is pretty much right in the crosshairs of that. This is at 1896 Calusa Court on Marco. This isn't a super buy. This is a fantastic super buy. It's a large home on a tip lot right at the Marco Island River. 3,357 square feet, a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It was originally built, it looks like, in 1988. However, there's been many recent upgrades, baths and kitchen, front door and paver were done in 2005, new roof in 2006, lanai and pool were resurfaced in 2008. It's got 172 feet of seawall, lots of really nice architectural features. Again, this one is in the zone to go, priced at $799. It's direct access, sitting essentially at the Marco Island River. An amazing deal. If you'd like more information or you'd like to see it, give me a call. Jeff Popick at 239-450-3000. Camarillo.
Got a condo in Bella Sol just popped on the market, and Misty in our office has been preying on this thing like an osprey on fish. She's got a bunch of buyers that are, she's been all over it. I mean, I used to know this community well. Right now I would call her because she's been writing so many offers in there. 4299 Bella Sol Circle, unit 2613. $59,900 for a 3-2 condo built in 2005. Gated community, pool. It's like I got a little clubhouse with fitness. They rent well. This would rent $750, $775, $795 all day. And it's a great location. You're about 2 minutes from I-75. But it's a good look. It's just it's an easy place to go anywhere. That's why they rent so well in Bella Sol. Again, it's listed at $59,900. And if you'd like more information on this, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838. The beauty with, like Misty has shown so many in there, that if you go, well, what about this one? Well, the kitchen is it's got a green dot on the counters. I mean, she showed every one of them 3 times in the last month.
All righty, Sandy.
Okay. A great opportunity in Island Walk. I mentioned this one before, but it's amazingly still available. This is the best price Oakmont with a pool and on the lake in Island Walk. It's at 3868 Valencia Way. It's listed at $384,000. This one is the 3+ den. The Oakmont is 3+ den, 2.5 baths, built in 2002. It's almost 2,000 square feet. This has many, many extras like a built-in wine cooler. The garage is air conditioned. It's got bamboo wood floors. They've actually even built out the attic for storage, and it's just beautiful. It looks brand new. It's meticulously taken care of. Of course, it has the pool and the lake, as I mentioned, and it's in Island Walk. Very low HOA fees for unbelievable an amount of amenities. Pretty much everything you could imagine, from bocce to tennis to restaurants to the nail salon, pool salon, all those things that come in the town center communities of Devasta. This was built in 2002, so it is the poured concrete, which they're not doing anymore. It's not going anywhere in any kind of wind, I don't think. And it's in the Gulf Coast School District, which is a great school district for those of you interested in that. And if you're interested in seeing this, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right, and I have a buy on Marco directly on the golf course. Address is 560 Nassau Road. 1,765 square feet of living space. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's beautiful. And it is being sold turnkey with decorative furnishings. 560 Nassau Road. Asking price is $325 for a home sitting directly on the golf course. It's really amazing. I just still sometimes have trouble believing these prices once again. You know, we went into the stratosphere and now these homes are affordable again. So if you'd like to see it, 239-450-3000. And with that, we need to take another quick break. But we've got many more deals, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys.
You are having a time
boy,
this
oh
week.
boy, I need some coffee, I guess. Real Estate Best Buys. We're going to take a break and come right back. Stay tuned.
It starts with a dream of everything you want your home to be. And the personal touch of someone you trust to make it a reality. Making dreams come true is what we do. Your home reimagined.
At Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen, our award-winning design team creates a fun and easy approach to remodeling. Our showroom offers guests with countless displays of fine cabinetry and designer tiles. From traditional to contemporary, we have the value, design, and style of your choice to meet your budget. Call today for your free design consultation. 596-5306. Our website, naplesdreammaker.com. 596-5306. Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen. 596-5306.
Refreshed, renewed, remodeled by Dreammaker Bath and Kitchen.
Hello, my name is Tim. I'm married and the proud father of 4 beautiful children. I cannot think of anything more important than their protection and safety, and that's why I'm proud to speak to you about M-Pale, a state-of-the-art, environmentally friendly, antimicrobial product which can be applied to all surfaces. It provides a permanent barrier against germs and microorganisms. This green technology was developed by Dow Corning and has been used by NASA, the NFL, and even the United States Army, and now it's available for you. My company, Microbial Block, is the exclusive provider of the M-Pale technology to all of Florida. It has been proven effective in homes, hospitals, assisted living facilities, schools, athletic facilities, and more. For a free quote, call me today at 239-300-7585. That's 239-300-7585. Or you can log on to my website at microbialblock.com. Microbial Block. Active defense against germs.
Affordable Landscaping is the Real Estate Best Buy's choice for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Affordable Landscaping has been serving Collier County residents for over 16 years with the absolute best value in landscaping and lawn maintenance, and is currently the landscape contractor for the city of Marco Island. No job is too big or too small. Affordable Landscaping is your one-stop shop for all your lawn and tree service, irrigation, pest control, landscape design, and installation needs. Affordable Landscaping is reliable, on time, and offers quality services at affordable prices. Call Affordable Landscaping right now at 239-389-1468. That's 239-389-1468. No matter what your lawn maintenance or landscaping needs are, you owe it to yourself to give Affordable Landscaping a call. You'll save time and money and a great peace of mind knowing Affordable Landscaping is on the job. Call Affordable Landscaping for a free estimate now at 239-389-1468.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for Real Estate Best Buys. Still have plenty. Tumbarella, what do you got?
Got a bank-owned townhome in Veranda, which is a Bonita Bay community in Fort Myers. It is 3220 Cottonwood Bend, Unit 605, 1099 for 3-2, 1,820 square feet. That's $60 a square foot for a home in a Bonita Bay community. I mean, dude, Again, this is one that doesn't require a lot of embellishment. And Veranda's had a lot of sales activity. We have what I think is the best buy listed in there at $999. It's an amazing, amazing home. We've talked about it on the show a couple times. And I'm watching the Veranda just get it just picked away here and here and here. There's been a lot of sales. They've had a very good season. This is a great buy. Yet again, why, Mr. Banker, did you wait until after Easter to list this thing? So if you'd like more information on this or any home in the Veranda, why don't you give us a call at Steel Bridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
All righty, Sandy.
All right. I'm going to talk about my open house today from 1 to 4. Again, I'll be at the Allegro in Park Shore. This is my beautiful 3-3, almost 2,600 square foot condo, direct western views. Come watch the dolphins with me and the beautiful views. This has got custom touches everywhere, including the Santos mahogany hardwood floors, hurricane shutters, designer Viking kitchen. This one has it all, and it is comfort and elegance to the 11s. Again, this is one of those. So if you're interested in Park Shore and a magnificent opportunity here, this is listed at 1.175. Give me a call, 239-595-0714, or hopefully we'll see you today between 1 and 4.
Sounds good. And I've got a house on Balsam Court on Marco, which is also kind of the river area. This is 2,900 square feet of living space, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, just a newer swimming pool and big water views with southwest exposure. This is deep water access with a dock accommodating up to a 60-foot boat. So Tumbarella, you can keep your yachts over there if you need to.
Again, I wish I could live up to your expectations. My boys would be real happy to have that guy as a father.
No kidding. Again, 482 Balsam Court, $650,000. This is a potential short sale. It's an opportunity to pick up a property, and if you're not looking to move in tomorrow, it's like an option money. You put some money in, you write a contract, and you sit and wait for the bank to do their thing. So,
and they're getting better.
Yeah, they are. That's true.
But
I'd like to put out a special offer that we're going to do at Steel Bridge Realty. I'm going to actually brag a little bit. You talked about the Suns. We went out and wade fished Charlotte Harbor, and my 13-year-old actually landed a 3.5-foot bonnethead shark wading.
Oh, my God.
And, wading in the water and did it. So anybody at Steel Bridge Realty that buys a home through Steel Bridge Realty in the next 30 days will get an instructional by my 13-year-old son on how to catch a 3.5-foot shark wading.
All right, so, that's an offer that
how could you possibly, turn that away?
Yeah,
yep. And a bologna sandwich.
Well, this thing is it's actually, and it's what people miss about the area. It's a park that you walk about 700 yards, and then you're on Charlotte Harbor, and there's the most amazing grass flats full of fish.
That's awesome. So, what did you do with it?
That we'd let that one go because we didn't want to carry it all the way back to shore. Bonnet heads, there's not a lot of meat in them.
All righty, folks. That about wraps it up for another edition of Real Estate Best Buys. We will catch you next week. Take care.
Be sure to listen to Real Estate Best Buys every Sunday morning at 10. Brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro. In the meantime, if you need help buying or selling property on Marco Island, be sure to call Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. That's 239-450-3000. For help in Naples, call Sandy Pasteur of Prudential Florida Realty at 239-595-0714. That's 239-595-0714. And for all your real estate needs in Lee County, call Jeff Tumbarillo of Steel Bridge Realty, 239-567-9838. That's 239-567-9838.
Hi, folks. Jeff Popick here. If you're looking to purchase a Best Buy in real estate, whether a home, condo, lot, or commercial property, you should know that it costs you nothing to have an insightful and experienced realtor work for you and represent you. I have been an active real estate investor spanning almost 3 decades and also have my real estate license to help other people achieve their goals too. My specialty is representing buyers on Marco Island and in Naples. Find Real Estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, and I invite you to call me without any obligation to discuss how I can help you too. Call 239-450-3000 anytime to speak with me personally about how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. That's 239-450-3000.